It is kindness that saves us all, don't you think? Laylaps told me everything, speaking through my very exosuit. I will see you soon, my friend. Together at last. What tales they will tell of us. I'm transmitting the glyphs now. I can't wait for you to meet my new friends. Search the physical cache. And it should give me a middling piece of upgrade technology for my multi-tool. It's fun. Not that I'll be able to really make much use of it. I'm kind of all the way up on my... Alright. Oh, nice. Alright. So... we're going to be done. All of this madness. Something trivial, please. Oh, microprocessor. That's pretty trivial and fun. What do we got? Condensed carbon. Our old friend. Useful condensed carbon. You know what would be fun to do? What? You know what I should do? Summon. Yay! Our freighter is here. That is fun. So I am going to summon big robot buddy. Yeah! That's right, fella. Look at how beautifully animated that is. That is some photorealistic looking business going on there. And I like it. I think. I don't know what I like. What am I supposed to like? Oh, yeah. Come at me, are ya? Harvest them pretty well. Harvest your elements, buggy thingies. Yeah, there you go. See, that's all you gotta do. Oh, that's right. You can stun these things. Oh, I got away. Alright. I just like collecting those things because they make for quick eggs in the food processor, and they sell for quite a bit. This guy's thwacking, taking down my shield a whole bunch. I don't know how I feel about that business. There. Really like to become putrid meat, or whatever you become there. Because that's what I'm talking about. How are you running away for? Back here. Sell your parts and turn you into edible products. Yeah. whacking me. Jack-whacking. To be kind of exact with a weapon that wants to take up projectile ammunition that takes a moment to... Alright. And with that, let's... I could have just called it over and you know what? I like doing it. So I'm making a nice overland trek sometimes. Knowing some resources might come in handy. Not necessarily buy. Buy over the controller. My big robot buddy really gives some serious controller feedback, some haptic rumble, baby. Alright. I just say baby. I do not mean to call anybody baby. I do not feel it is particularly respectful. And I do not mean to demean anyone. Alright. Come on. So, I had a few months worth of fun and some fun bits of some fun times running around in Starfield, just, you know, doing all of the Starfield things. However, look at that. The thing about going out of the atmosphere is it makes everything quick. Just kind of aim yourself back on down. I like doing that. Hey, Minotaur, how you doing? Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being my buddy. And, oh, hello. Why don't you just... say bite me, but you just bit me. Jackwagon. There's the gassy pod. Let's see. All that delicious oxygen. Base computer archives. Let's do it. Archive for user. Iteration lost. Unavailable. Defragmentation continues. No relevant entries found. Data scraps available for synthesis. Give me some data scraps, baby. Data scraps synthesized to create salvaged data. I've received some salvaged data. Alright. So I've kind of completed this. I managed to make this happen a little bit. Oh boy. AI is not AIing very well, which is easy over here. But you will have to pardon me. Okay. Evening of the Lord. Okay. So here's a question. I'm going to look at the mission board. Gathering milk. Salvage data and Quicksilver. I feel like it. Money. Frigate fuel. And resources from different worlds. Purity of nature. Raid planetary deposits. That's a lot of units. And then there's, for nanites, there's catching fish. Fish is alright, that's going to take forever. Alright. I might just go try to grab something from the anomaly. Oh yeah, in the event that you, who joined me in a very kind manner, would like to see the remainder of the ship, this is my bridge deck and bridge transporter slash quick out drop lift there. It's nice that they give you some range to be able to operate that. But there's mission radar. There's a bed, or a couple more beds, because, you know, it's always good to climb out of bed and fall directly down a ladder, even though, for whatever reason, these aren't really operating as such. You can't, I find I can't click on them, I can't really interact with them, but it's a nice touch. It's kind of a homey feeling. They're crew berths, I believe is the term, and they're different. They look differently depending on what kind of hab you have. I've got the Ambassador hab, which is the cleaned up, fancy apparently Nostromo interior habitation modules. And it wasn't lost on me that, since this kind of looks very Nostromo-esque in general, that the bridge, if anybody remembers the movie Alien, the compartment where the crew members would go into to interact with the crews, with the ship's AI called Mother, they would go into and sit down in a chair, and around the chair you see all these flashing lights on these panels here, or a whole bunch of panels in that room that do this exact thing, these little flashing lights. But I think it's a cute and cutesy, and there's a little bit more up there, kind of very cutesy little science fiction in reference, I suppose you could think of it as. So yeah. And in the middle of that, I decided to toss a slightly non sequitur lift that isn't like the rest of the ship. But I wanted this because I've got a nice transport to and from stuff right there, right here at my cockpit. I have to run forever through the ship to get out. But oops, hello, and boom. So we've got our little kitchen, little nutrient processor. Oh yeah, I was gonna take that out of there, put it into ingredient storage.